Okay, so Lords of the Fallen. Alright, so Lords of the Fallen. So this is kind of a complicated hack and slash. Kind of depends on your combos and your magic abilities that you use, and even like the people you fight. Like they all have different fighting styles, and you have to kind of balance your character out, or whatever character you kind of want to play. I'll get into that here real quick. So let's see here. Let's go to main menu real quick. So let's just start this off right now with let's start this off with magic selection. So Solace is more about debuffing your enemies. There is, I do believe, a damage ability there, like Daze, Powerful Force, inflicts fear upon enemies. You know, Prayer. Okay, Brawling is a little more for yeah, well, it's definitely for like the warrior class or the paladin. So Prayer, let's see, it'll heal you over time. Rage, obviously, you got a rage bar, so it gives you more damage, attack power, removes energy restrictions. Quake, it's like a powerful slam, wreaks havoc on enemies. Ram, powerful charging force that, apart from damaging, can stagger, knock down enemies. And then Deception. This is what I am right now. Okay, Prayer. That my Prayer puts up a false enemy that people attack. Obviously, Shift. It's just it's kind of like it's for like a rogue class basically. But you can use this. We'll go down here on this. See, you got like a kind of a rogue class and a cleric class and a warrior class, okay? And I'll show you the difference on that here real quick. But for the most part, so Shift, you go into the shadows, yada yada, stab, and then when you appear, and also the rogues get backstabs. They get these backstab, combo things where if you get someone from behind, you literally take your knife and you stick it in their gut and you gut them from stem to sternum. It's kind of cool. And then stab it's a like a blood seeking. It's basically a point, or it's basically just something you shoot off, and it'll hit the enemy that you're targeted, and it can either straight up kill them, or it can just damage it really bad. And then Mimic is you have this guy that follows you around, and he attacks the way you attack, copying your moves and stuff. Okay, so if you go Deception and you go the light armor set, you start off as a rogue. Okay, so you see how this is? There's kind of different classes. So if I do magic type, that makes him a let's see. What's going on here? Oh, summaries. Okay, this is what I'm trying to go to. Alright, sorry. Summaries. That's a rogue with Deception. He's an executioner with Deception. The monk. And the warrior is a raider. Okay, and obviously you see they get different stats like strength and vitality and stuff like that. So let's go to the next magic type. You start off as a monk with that. You're a cleric. Paladin, of course. And then a ranger. And then for the brawling, warrior, outlaw. And actually what's good about this one is, you know, you start off with good vitality, endurance, and agility, and that's good playing this guy because you all won't see it. I already beat the first boss, but really hard. Like I couldn't believe how hard the first boss was. And then brawler. So that's pretty much it. We'll go back to my character. The thing you need to know too is each one of those wears different armor sets. So obviously the rogue class wears light, and that's kind of like their bread and butter because they jump around, they move around, they have a shield. You can switch to a shield real quick to mediate a like heavy damage that's about ready to hit you, or you can just jump away like I do. And they use daggers. They're real fast. They depend on their fast abilities. So let's go a little bit into the character development. Basically, these things right here, when you die, you lose your experience. So these things right here is where you bank your experience. Now the bottom left or middle left bar, you can see spell points, and then attribute points on the middle right. And what you do is when you get some, I'll show you right now, when you get some experience, got some experience, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm putting it into my tribute points, trying to get my faith up. And there you go, it goes into your tribute points. And then when you die, you don't lose anything. Here's the sweet thing about this. You can keep coming back, killing people, banking your experience. Go back to another part of this area. I can go to this area back here and kill all of these little shits in here, and I will get all that experience. And you keep banking experience over and over and over again, and then you die, and then you just come back and you just keep doing it over and over again. And I've had to do this just because my character is not boss enough yet to get through a lot of this stuff. Okay, this asshole looks like he's coming for me. We're just gonna do a prayer here. Alright, so the backstab move didn't work. Doesn't always work. I don't know why. Some of the stuff in this game is a little hinky, like when you get too close to the walls. That's really my only real complaint about this game is when you get into close quarter battles. It's just, yeah, real crappy. Also, when you drink potions, you can't just straight up hit a potion and use it in battle. You gotta kind of run away from battle a little bit, and you know, it takes a second to heal. Now, the energy shards, you can use those right away, so they're kind of cool. So if you're like fighting somebody and you want to get a crap load of hits in, you use too much energy, you just crap on an energy shard, and it'll just bring your energy right back. There's a lot of other different shards, like fire resistance and stuff like that. Yeah, but keep it on my heal pots. I guess the energy ones do the same thing, huh? You drink those a lot faster though than the other ones, trust me. The other ones you actually have to just run away from battle. Not run away from battle, but at least back off. That's another thing too, there's a targeting system on here, so if you want to run away, you have to untarget to turn around and do an about face. And you gotta get quick on that because that's that'll really make your world a crappy day. So there's combos. If you watch the bottom left corner on my screen, the yellow bar, you'll see it flash, and when it flashes, that's when you need to like press a different a button from like hard to not hard, but slow attack to a fast attack, and you'll do some sort of a combo. So let's try this out. Oof. Alright. Yeah, the combos are kind of hard to do. It takes time. I'm sure it's going to take time to just get used to it. I'm just starting this, so. But yeah, combos. Wants to use combos and this stuff. And here we go. Here's the behind stab I was telling you about. Stem to sternum. Pretty freaking cool. Now, so far, I haven't been able to get past this part over here. There's these archers that are just messing me up. But when you start there, also in this game, so you can switch from shield to dual wield. And then you get this gauntlet that you use for range. And it costs magic power. It's really hard to use far away. Let's just put it that way. So let's see if I can get this asshole over here. See, and like I don't know why it does that. It like will totally turn. But I'm gonna go farm some more XP. Come on over here. This area, definitely if you come through this area, there's a lot of Oh yeah, and the combo's different. You know, if you use the shield and stuff, like watch this. Oh, it's not working. Hold on. Got a little shield smash there. Well, anyways. So you can also, you know, the rogue character can use a shield. The other problem I have with this game is you can't change your button layout. It's really crappy too. But you know, any good gamer can work with what he's got. Dead? Why aren't you dead? These guys are fun. I think we got a baddie coming up here. Did I already kill him? I already killed him. Alright, time to go bank my XP and see if I can get past this part again. So see, it filled 4 pots for me, so it dropped off like 4 rocks. It's kind of cool. You come back here in a few minutes and it'll be ready to go again, but... Actually, I think I'm gonna go in here and just get a couple more experience points. I'm trying to unlock a new attack. The spiritual assassin, I think that's what it was. Oh no, the stab. That's what I'm trying to get. Woohoo, that's close. But for a free Xbox Gold game, it's not that bad. I mean, personally, I thought Thief was a lot better, but as a you know, free game that they gave away, but yeah, I don't know. It's not bad. When you want to do a hack and slash, it's not bad for a little hack and slash RPG type thing going here. I've been using the same dagger since the beginning, and I need to get some new ones. I got some short swords that I can use, but they're still slower. Oh yeah, all these enemies come back too. When you switch back and forth, I forgot about that. Oh well, more XP. Of course, shift would be 15 points. I'll get that next time. Let's try this stuff out. Damn, son. I want to see what it does on one of these big boys. Holy shit, that was cool. I gotta get my magic up. The decoy one is kind of better with those big guys, I think, though, because you got a chance to do the stem the sternum gut. You know what, I didn't even think about this, but I could attack that dude at the same time. That's kind of neat. Ooh, I must be getting to a point where this guy's not giving me a lot of XP. Yes, indeed you think. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm liking it. Alright. I guess I'm getting some decent amount of damage XP here still. I don't think the XP really changes that much. That's the kind of cool thing about this is you can just keep clearing it out, keep clearing it out, keep clearing it out. That's the other thing I don't understand is you'll just get these random guys that'll just come from nowhere and they shouldn't have aggroed on you. Looks like I'm getting about a level till a half a level every time I clear this little area. And also you can go back to. Also, there's these little things, stones that look like they're red stones, but they're black, and they open up into a portal, and they give you like epic gear. So you need to kind of look out for those too. There's a door down here that I can't get into, and the only thing I can imagine is I'll get a key after I defeat this area. This is still pretty much the tutorial area. I guess they got set up to where you can level your guy up. Supposedly there's like rune stones and crafting stuff and Jeez, I don't know what was going on there. It kept switching targets for me. Who's this asshole? I haven't seen him before. Alright, once again, bank this experience and we'll see if we can get past this next part. Jeez, 200 more points. It's tempting, but I think I want to tempt my fate. Who cares? If I die, I'll come back and kill them all again. Huh, there should be a sword guy here. Alright, so basically, like I said, these are checkpoints.
Where is it?
Where is what?
Back off! This doesn't concern you.
Whatever you want. You won't get an answer from a dead man.
Seems it's your lucky day, altar boy.
I guess I'll get these little choices to do.
What was that
I don't
about?
quite
They're
understand what it
liars,
does,
and
but-
worse besides. Not only did they steal my family valuables, but they've hidden the pathway.
Pathway.
A door to places otherwise unreachable. Places that hold secrets, and secrets hold power. I was on my way there when the Rogar appeared out of nowhere.
Why are you so sure it's still here?
It's in the Book of Lineage, and the book does not lie.
You sure those friars stole from you? I've always taken them for bookworms, not lifters.
Don't be a fool. The men in here are just as twisted and corrupt as the people outside. I bet Antanas, this savior, allows it. They've bled the villagers dry over the years. They think people forget that the truth gets buried with the bodies they helped create. But they're wrong. I know what they did.
I must go.
Suit yourself.
Also, when you use it, you make this your next checkpoint where you start off if you die.
Mighty Antanas, I've found traces of a Rogar lord that was once known for his preoccupation with the physical form, and his shield being no less than a weaponry masterpiece. That's most peculiar, as I would never have suspected Rogar to care for it. No wonder he had the most dedicated followers in all the battles he commanded.
Alright, alright. Don't tell me there's another one. Oh. These guys, man, they... See, I screwed up because here's one of the other things about this game is you gotta tap. If you tap the potion button, it you won't use it. So like a lot of times, like anybody would just spam that button, and yeah, you end up screwing yourself over. Let's get this right this time. Please give me daggers, please give me daggers. Oh, oh. Want daggers. Well, at least these are agility daggers. Go back, bring this experience. I'm really not liking these short swords. I want some freaking daggers. Alright, take a short break here and we'll move on to the next section.